So I hear you have some music to
me?
start off our 4th of July spectacular. Actually,
little old me.
Oh yeah. You got something planned? You got something that you want to go? You want to do?
Yeah, I got a little ditty for you.
Oh, I love to be diddly.
Nope, don't. Nope. Nope.
I love to be
All
diddly.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I know this one.
Is this?
Oh
shit. Fuck yeah. Drinking Red Bull and sucking on whiskey.
Yeah, America. I like drinking a 6-pack and slapping my wife.
Whoa.
Well, I mean,
Why'd you go there?
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I've heard freedom costs $1.05.
Freedom is free. It costs folks like you and me.
America. Fuck yeah. No.
What am I?
We lost the camera.
Oh.
America.
This is
Fuck yeah. Freedom costs $1.05. Oh, porno.
Fuck yeah.
Disney World. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Tits.
Sushi. Taco Bell. Which is all American things, right? Band-Aids. Band-Aids. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. America. Books. Reading is cool. Fuck yeah. Woo. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh.
No, it's hot in here.
I've
told you many times, it's very hot in your apartment.
I don't have AC. Get over it. Whew. Freedom costs $1.05.
That's a good song.
Yeah, seriously. And in case you all were wondering, that's right. This is America's ass right here.
It is.
Just right here. On my shirt.
Seriously.
On my shirt.
Yeah. It's weird that you wouldn't say that it's in your pants. So you know that your ass sucks. So you gotta wear another ass.
This is true.
That's cool.
I'm wearing somebody's ass on my shirt.
I mean, at least you're honest with yourself. You know?
Is that Captain America's ass? Yeah.
Mine sucks.
It is. It is. Don't look behind me.
Man, I get the worst ass in the business. Trust me. You don't want to see this thing. It's a train wreck, really. You think it's not good. So I wear this guy's butt on my front, so people will be like, "Oh, nice ass." You're like, "Don't even look behind me."
Yeah. When we go into Hollywood, which is gonna happen like any day now.
To be like a waiter or something. What are you talking about?
To be famous, to be rich and famous and popular. Mm-hmm. You know, when we get into Hollywood, people are gonna be like, "What are you known for?" And I'm gonna be like, the worst ass. the ass that, like, I wear an ass in the front. As my friend describes it.
I have an ass so bad.
Yeah.
I have to wear a cartoon of a better ass on my front so people won't look at my back. Hi, my name's Mike. You have a role for me on CSI Miami?
I'm going to be in your movie. Ooh, wow.
Gross butt. Yeah. Daniel, we will get to the Spider-Man review. We just started. I haven't even gotten drunk yet.
Seriously. We got so many time to get drunk. You have to say the thing. Say the thing. Say.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No, the whole what's up, ever.
What?
That thing.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our 6th live show of our live shows. I am Josh.
And I am Mike.
And we are Whiskey Business. We are here to let you know just how drunk you have to get to watch a movie and to watch a trailer and to just drink other alcohol. Just how drunk you have to get in general for life situations. And we are your shamans, your Sherpas. We will guide you through this as long as you heed our advice and bring enough travel-sized liquor bottles with you. We can get you through just about anything.
Bro, I love that.
I just made it up. I've had a lot of Red Bull. And I've had a sip of this stuff.
What is it?
Rockstar Pure Zero Punched.
So what is Pure Zero actually? If it's completely zero.
240 caffeines.
And then punched, it's definitely 240 caffeines.
It's got taurine, caffeine.
Listerine.
B vitamins.
Okay, that's good.
It's
got 16 fluid ounces. So that's also a good thing.
Erythritol?
Oh.
I don't know if I want that in my body.
That can't hurt you at all.
Tastes like chemicals.
And y'all already know we like to give a shout out to a different kind of alcohol every week.
Yeah.
But this week, because it's a special occasion.
It's America's birthday tomorrow.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
How old are we?
Who? Oh boy.
I think we're 2019 years old.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue in...
We're 2019, bro.
1992, so...
Oh, 1992? Wait a second.
I'm thinking... Oh boy.
I think I knew that guy.
I'm thinking 25. The nation's 25 years old.
Dang.
We're still babies.
Yeah, seriously. Nation's like a fucking millennial.
But in honor of the nation's birthday, we brought some of America's beers to taste. Or
Hey,
I mean, we've had them, but
you know what I heard the other day?
I don't care.
How much does a millennial weigh?
What? Go ahead. Proceed.
And Instagram.
All right. Okay. Boy. It's like every time I walk into them, it's like yeah, I get it.
Instagram.
Okay, well, let's get to the
drunk cam. We're switching to the drink cam. Woo!
Yeah, that's right, mother truckers.
Woo!
In honor of America, we brought some of America's beers out to play today. Classic Bud.
Some Paps.
Classic Paps. We also
Blue
got
Ribbon.
Classic Coors.
Coolers.
I'll fuck you up if you say that again. And we also got Miller High Life in case you're trying to watch your figure.
That's the champagne of beers, bro.
Yeah. How much was this? Like $1?
But it's the champagne.
You know how much champagne costs?
It's the champagne of beers.
All right, well, let's cheers to America.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's taste
America.
Open the fucking thing first.
Oh, okay. I don't know how
dare you to drink it with the lid on.
Do this.
Suck it down like a fucking beaver or something.
I'm gonna feel like what's his name? The guy in El Dorado. No, Gran Torino.
Okay. El Camino? No.
Ford
Focus.
Mel Gibson?
No, was it
No.
Oh boy.
The guy that did
Chevy Supernova.
the thing. Clint Eastwood.
There you go. I knew you'd get there.
Fucking America's badass.
Get off my lawn.
Exactly.
You blankety blank racist stuff on the
Yeah. Racist comment.
All right. Well, cheers to America. Happy birthday, America.
Boom.
Let's see what you taste like.
Exactly.
Oh, that brings me back.
Oh. Wow.
You know, Budweiser.
Oh.
You look upset.
Man. I'm not going to lie. This tastes, and I wouldn't know, but this tastes like a cheap truck stop hooker.
Mm-hmm. What's her name? America.
Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. Can I taste your fucking butthole?
I think I know what it tastes like, and I would not give it a blue ribbon.
Yeah, I mean,
how is your Bud Weiser?
Wow,
you know, like
throwback. I get it.
Yeah, where are the frogs when you need them?
Honestly, it's not good, but it's cheap, and you can down these mother truckers like nobody's business. Basically, the second you take a sip of Bud, automatically I feel like I should be shooting a ping pong ball into a fucking beer pong.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
all right, re-rack them. Why did I do that? Pabst sucks.
Oh.
I've never been a fan of Pabst.
It's pretty rough.
Pabst is one of the only beers that I can take one sip of and immediately have a headache. There's something in that shit that does not agree with my tum-tum.
Well, I don't understand, like, is the blue ribbon supposed to be like a special thing? Because it does not feel that way.
I think it's like a kind of like everybody gets a blue ribbon. Everyone gets an award.
Well, I feel like Pabst is like, hey, have you seen my giant pig? She won like a blue ribbon. And I'm like, whoa.
She looks like shit.
Exactly. I definitely would not eat. I wouldn't eat that bacon. I would not eat that bacon.
But she got a blue ribbon.
But she got a blue. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and she's got a lazy eye too.
Yeah, and why do they even have to say the original? It says original on the can. Like, why? Is there somebody else that's copying Pabst Blue Ribbon and saying like, hey, this is a better blue ribbon?
You think that old dishwater is good? Taste our old dishwater.
Exactly. And we're not even talking about like dishwater. We're talking about like you know when somebody cleans their clothes on like one of those boards?
Yeah. Like a
washboard
like the fucking Pilgrim Days
stuff.
or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what this fucking is right there.
I mean, here, you want to try a sip of this?
Oh, here, we'll switch.
Oh, I regret this.
Yeah. Enjoy, buddy. Oh, man.
Oh, Pabst sucks. Pabst sucks.
That sounds like that tastes like a Clydesdale just pissed in a can.
You got a lot of weird taste association stuff. Old trucker, hooker, and then horse piss. What's up with your life?
When you tasted this, did that not taste like an old trucker hooker?
Like an old used Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. I know you've been used pretty bad. I feel so sorry for you.
Daniel, we don't have Kona because we wanted to get America's beer right from the heartland.
Yeah.
Right from the garbage dump in the middle of the country.
Because of the 4th of July.
Easy.
That was America's belch right there.
Speaking of the 4th of July, a little thing on the way here. I purchased these on the way here.
Yeah.
I was at Safeway.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you purchased them.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Enjoy that, dude.
No, you didn't
This
shoplift them.
$1.99. $1.99. This is also $1.99. This is $1.99. This was probably $1. 50 cents.
yeah. They were just giving that shit away. They were just giving that shit away.
But I have to ask you a question.
People are gonna have to donate for us to drink the Miller High Light, really.
If someone donates money, I'll take the drink can and show me pouring it down the sink.
Cold. So you were buying these fine beverages.
Yeah, get off the drink cam here. People don't want to see this anymore. I was spending my hard-earned $4 to get these beers.
It's kind of weird because it's wow, these are so cheap. I wonder why.
These must be good. But I don't know if you do this or not. And if you do, I'll kill you. I'll straight murder you to death. And I'll put it on YouTube. And I'll show up to the police department. Okay, I'll be, hey, sir, what do you want me to do? He did this certain thing. But someone in front of me...
I'm definitely not going to admit to it now.
Someone in front of me at the cash line...
Yes.
Fucking paid with a goddamn check. What year am I in? It was... It was backed up. It was like in the 70s when they ran out of gas for like a year and everyone was like backed up. It was so, the line was fucking huge. People were, everyone was like looking around and she's just sitting there writing her check. And then they fucking trying to process it. It wasn't working. They had to call a supervisor over and like, oh my God.
Probably had to call the bank.
It's like when you get a check, if you want to get checks, you have to have a checking account, right? So when you get you go to the bank and get the checking account, don't they give you a debit card to pay with for this exact reason?
Usually they do. Usually they're like, oh, here you go. Here's a debit card for your checking account.
Not this bitch. It's not even like she wrote it in a horse or something. Like she's not Amish. She knows what's up.
Was she 80 years old?
No, she was older.
I mean, come on.
She was old, but not...
She was older, but not like...
She could have been late 60s.
Oh, no.
Still.
Like 70s would probably be the cutoff point for something like that.
It was... The guy in front of me got so upset about it, he didn't say a word to the cashier when he got there. She said, hi, how's your day? He just immediately put his card in and started putting his fucking thing in. I'm like, all right. You know, I was like, I flipped around immediately because like, fuck this bitch for paying with a check. How dare you? And this line's all fucked up. And then that guy was a dick. I'm like, well, it's not her fault. Why you gonna, hey, now you're an asshole, dude. You don't have to fucking perpetuate this bullshit.
Like, what the hell?
She didn't do this. She didn't make that person be a fucking idiot. So, yeah.
Meanwhile, you're in line just going, I want to fucking get hammered with my friend.
I carried these with my hands, so my hands were fucking freezing. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, dude. Hey, dot that T, lady, because I'm trying to down these. If someone has a fucking key, I'll shotgun this right here. You guys I'll pay for an empty can.
The best part is that you're literally just, I'm picturing you standing
naked, covered in flowers. I know, whipped cream.
Not even close. Hey, seriously, don't turn on Jeffrey.
You never thought about that before?
Don't get Jeffrey
Dude,
all
I look
excited.
good naked covered in whipped cream. What's up? Wait, what were you saying?
It was just, all of a sudden it was crickets. Well, just crickets.
Some people
like covered in whipped cream, like Ghostbuster style, like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man just blew up, and you're like,
yeah. I don't just strategically put the whipped cream on. Like I'm gonna cover it, and then you gotta find what's in there. Go for it, dude.
You gotta find what's in there.
Mouth. I'm like, dude, go for it, dude.
Bro, just dig around.
Good luck, dude.
No, but what I was meaning to say was, I'm picturing you at a Safeway, just standing in line with these ridiculously large American beers. Ridiculously large. Like, look at this. Ridiculously large American beers. Nothing else you're holding. No. Not a single other thing.
No.
In line.
And no one offers me cutsies.
Nothing.
No one gives me cutsies. I'm sitting there holding cold beverages, and all these people have stacks of shit, and just not one cutsy.
Yeah, literally, I don't know what this is. 24 after 24 of you just standing in line, and you're like, bitch, I just want to get hammered.
And how much is that? Oh, I put 94 cents. It was 93. I can't change the 3.
No.
I go. I had
a penny back?
I had a football pose. Like I could do it. I could do it. I'll fuck you up, dude. Just fucking get your shit and walk out of this store.
I don't want to lose one of these beers. One of these beers.
I'll give you $2 if I throw this. Just Okay, here's $2. Reload me. Need another one. This bitch was being ridiculous.
You think this was $2?
I don't know about that one.
That's right.
I bought these two, and they were $1.99 each.
That's true. I did end up purchasing one of my faves. Let's go back to the drink cam. This is the champagne of beers, the Miller High Life, and it clearly says champagne of beers.
I believe it's pronounced champagne.
Oh yes, champagne.
That was actually Luke Skywalker's mom from the Star Wars, champagne.
Really?
Yeah, did you know that?
Oh, so it went Padme, champagne. Luke Skywalker, nay.
Yeah, exactly. It's the
and then
the nay is silent.
Everybody else is just like fucking Disney owns us now.
Yeah, everyone else after
they
that
get it's
Solo.
It's Han Solo. No, Luke Skywalker and then Mickey.
Yeah. So who did he? I'm not gonna get into it.
You don't want to know, bro.
I don't. I really don't.
You do not want to know.
I really don't.
So that brings us back to another story. So I remember just the Budweiser.
Yeah, I got 24. I probably got 20 more ounces of this.
Yeah. I definitely have at least 19 out of the 24. But the thing is that every time I take a sip of this, I'm like, dude, I'm like Clint Eastwood right now. I'm a fucking badass. Mm-hmm. I'm no holds bar. I'm the good. I'm the bad.
What's the?
I hate you so much.
You started it.
I hate so much.
You started it.
No, that was what the movie's called. It's the
good and the bad?
Yep, the good and the bad. You never know who you are.
I know who you are. You that ugly son of a bitch. You that ugly son of a bitch running from the fucking the whatever war they were fighting back in that time. What was that? War of 1812?
Yeah, that was like
Spanish-American War.
Spanish and American War.
Uh-oh. Did you just have a stroke?
Happy 4th of July.
What's your story?
Spanish-American War. So what I was saying is, the last time we got together.
Mm-hmm. Was I here?
Yeah, you were here.
I don't think so.
The camera was on. We were recording.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, exactly. And the thing was, you know what's so funny? Mm-hmm. Just a couple of days ago, and
don't puke.
Don't
puke at me.
That felt good, dude.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I feel like I'm back in action.
Have another sip.
Of this blue ribbon.
America.
So the best part is, a few days ago, just a few days ago, you texted me. You texted me. See, you already know. You texted me and you were saying like, "Hey, Mike, are you gonna be off in time to make the movie?" And then
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Far From Home. Sorry, my bad.
Spider-Man: Far From Home. Is it Far From Home or just Far From Home?
Far From Home.
I thought there was a lot of fars.
You're thinking about
Brett Farr?
Yeah, no. Just
Many fars?
I think you're thinking about Thor, maybe Thor. Spider-Man: Far Thor.
Far Thor From Home?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember this.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
You told me.
Yeah. So I said, so I texted you back, "Hey, buddy, I hate to break it to you." This is exactly what I text back to. I said, "Hey, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but I did not get tickets to the night it comes out, which was Tuesday. Yeah. I was
told
like,
me you only got tickets.
I only got tickets for Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. And what did I say back to you?
Yeah. Your response, it was so perfect. Was like, hey.
I said, hey, dude, you blacked out for sure last week because I specifically told you I have an extra ticket for you to come see with me on Tuesday. After I assume you bought tickets for Wednesday, did you have to return those?
Maybe, yeah.
You fucking...
Yeah, I did.
You're out of control.
I totally did.
Control.
Oh, man.
Well, this is a perfect segue.
Because not only that, but when I was sending that text, I was like, fuck, how am I going to tell him I can't make the movie? I can't make the movie on Tuesday because I didn't buy my tickets on Tuesday. Or earlier. I bought my tickets on Wednesday.
But here I came, saved the day.
Oh, you came hard.
I came so hard for you.
You saved the day, and you just came all over the place.
Yeah,
you were caming and caming again.
Well, this is a perfect segue. Speaking of Spider-Man Homecoming tickets.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me skip to the scene. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey!
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Spider-Man Far From Home review section of this live stream, where we will be reviewing I almost said Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Spider-Man Far From Home.
That's a big difference. We're hammered right now.
Hey. I'm more worried about what's in this stuff, because I'm feeling pretty fucking loopy from the rock star. Too much caffeine in my body, dude.
Y'all, if you wouldn't mind donating to MoviesAndDrinks.com, we will straight up give you a shout out live on YouTube right now. Buy us a shot. We will drink it. We will thank you. And we'll do the Spider-Man movie review. Oh,
it came from the sky, said, God, they are morons. Yes, we are. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, exactly.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah. Clearly.
Spider-Man Far From Home is the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming, which is also like the sequel to Avengers Endgame in a roundabout way. Where we find Peter Parker is tired of being Spider-Man. He just wants to go on vacation. He's so tie-tie because he's just a little boy. He's so tie-tie.
Oh, he's such a little boy.
They have a European vacation for their school that he goes on to. And you know what? Stuff happens.
Shit gets real.
He's Spider-Man, so it's not going to be easy. And then here comes these elemental monster creatures who are made of pure fire or pure water or rocks. They're threatening his trip, and he has to fight them along with Jake Gyllenhaal playing Mysterio, who comes in and shows that he is a true hero who can fight these monsters when Spider-Man just wants to kiss a girl.
He's like, all I want to do is kiss a girl. And I like it. I kiss a girl.
So, okay. Well, yeah, so Spider-Man Far From Home, I will say it was a very enjoyable movie. It was funny, sometimes almost to a fault, where it's like, okay, guys, you don't need to go for the joke for every fucking second, because some of them do not land. Some of their gags, some of the dialogue, it's not that funny.
I'm not gonna lie, there are a couple of scenes that are like hard to watch, because I'm like, are you questioning my intelligence? Like, how stupid could this be right now?
Very like cliche stuff, like very obvious gags that they set up. You're like, okay, I bet that's gonna, there you go. Okay, well, thanks for trying. I just don't know why you had to waste my time for me to watch that part.
Yeah.
And I will say, when it came to Homecoming, I wasn't really a fan of the whole like the AI that he basically had like an Iron Man suit that had like an AI in it that would talk to him and fucking tell him all the shit that was around him. It's X-ray vision, all this like insane shit that I could shoot fucking laser guns or insta kill mode. I can see through walls. I can hear anything I want. I have a fucking drone in my chest. All this crazy shit. So I appreciated that this one, they toned that down a little bit.
Yeah.
He's not talking to an AI the whole time.
Because it's
he still has gadgets, but it's not like... He's not
right.
Iron Man.
Right.
I don't want to see Spider-Man be Iron Man.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I want Spider-Man being like, I don't understand my shit, and I'm still trying to, like, handle being just all I'm trying to do is kiss a girl. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do.
I like Spider-Man being like the underdog who is over his head. He doesn't have all these crazy gadgets. Some fucking crazy villain comes in and he just steps up and says, you know what? I'm the only one here, so I'm gonna have to fucking swing around and kick this guy as many times as I can until the Avengers show up and arrest him.
Exactly.
So when he has all these fucking crazy gizmos and shit, it just like kind of like defeats what I like about Spider-Man. A little bit. Yeah. So I like that they downplay that a little bit. I mean, he still has crazy gadgets and shit.
Yeah.
And Tom Holland still does an awesome job.
Oh man!
As much as I don't like the other stuff, he's still fucking great.
He's literally the best guy for this role.
He's the perfect amount of awkward and like you could tell he's determined to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You could see his.
Oh God!
Hold on.
Hold on. We're still here.
Don't mind the man behind the curtain.
You can see us. It's just, hello, we are back.
We have a rinky-dink setup here. But yeah, I like the stuff where like, you know, he has to avoid doing things because he knows he's Spider-Man. He can't be at all the fucking parties. He can't do all this stuff.
Yeah. And
then enter Jake Gyllenhaal, who he's fucking awesome.
Oh my God. If there was any actor that blew me away, going back to Tom Holland though, it's so funny because even when I watch him in interviews now, he seems kind of like awkward, and in his head it feels like he's like going, okay, I'm cool, just like don't let me fuck up. Yeah. Like everything's all right and all that kind of stuff, and that's kind of like what we want to see in Spider-Man. But then Jake Gyllenhaal.
All right, that's close
enough. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Sure. Yeah, that's good. You got it.
Don't
try it again. Just move on.
Okay. He is like a well-known actor. He's been around for a very long time, and like he fucking nails it. I mean, like I'm watching this movie. And there are so many times where it's like, God damn, I just like, whatever this guy does, he could be like Driving Miss Daisy. And I could fucking believe him.
Jake Gyllenhaal is one of the best actors alive right now.
He sells it perfectly.
The fact that he signed up for this movie should tell you a little bit about the quality of what the story is. Because I'll say, the beginning half of this movie is kind of rough. Kind of like very much a teen comedy, very much this like high school field trip, Euro trip thing that's like, okay, I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. This isn't really what I want to see in a Spider-Man movie.
It's kind of a Euro trip that doesn't play off. Yeah.
It's like European Vacation, but for a school. It's like, okay, I don't know why we're concentrating so much on this. Yeah. But there's a moment, well, I won't spoil it, but when this movie like turns to a different movie, that all of a sudden it becomes one of the best Spider-Man movies fucking ever. The end of this movie, the last like 30 or 45 minutes of this movie, fucking incredible. So fucking cool. I mean, some of the best Spider-Man action ever.
Yeah.
Some of the best villain moments ever.
Right.
it's just like some of the best Peter Parker moments. It's just so much shit happens for the last like 45 minutes. It's like you're like gripping your fucking seat, like holy shit. It's like the first half was just to lull us into whatever, and then also like, what? Oh shit! And then shit
is that
goes
actually
fucking
happening?
Crazy. Yeah. So, I mean, the last half alone is worth going to see this in the theaters for sure.
The last half.
Yeah, the first half, like...
You know all the times that I said, you know when you're about to walk out of the theater, but just stay till the end because it gets better? Yeah. You're now saying that the last half, you're now saying, like, buy a ticket, wait just long enough. And
I'm not saying walk. I didn't fucking say that. I'm just saying, like, when you're sitting there, the last half is gonna be the reason that you're gonna remember this movie.
That's true. And
of course you don't fucking walk in halfway through. You won't fucking understand any of the other shit that's happening.
But what I'm saying is, there was a scene where we were sitting next to each other in the movie, and and I looked over and I was like, dude, when is this gonna be a good movie?
Yeah,
like,
when's this gonna be a Spider-Man movie?
Yeah. When is some fucking action gonna happen?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it was like just fucking mic drop.
Yeah.
And it was badass. And we're trying once again, guys. We're trying so hard not to do any spoilers, not to talk about shit like that. I'm sure in the comments, you guys are like, oh, don't fucking talk about spoilers. Yeah. Like, that's really fucked up.
Yeah, I mean...
And we won't talk about spoilers, but man...
It's impressive that this movie hasn't been spoiled in the trailers. Like, they hit it pretty well.
Yeah.
Even though people who read the comics can, like, assume what's going to happen, but the way they did it was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, for
and just,
sure.
Like, the action... The last... action scene is so fucking cool. It is so fucking cool that it like almost like removes any negative feelings I had for the beginning. Like, damn, this was so fucking good that I'll sit through that first half again, because if this happens at the end, I'm fucking into this movie.
Yeah. This is clearly one of those movies where it's like, please go see it 4th of July weekend. 4th of July, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, see it as soon as possible so nobody else, like, fucking spoils it for you.
That's true, yeah.
Because, like, this is a fucking badass, great movie.
Yeah. I will say, I don't think it's one of the best Spider-Man movies, like, as a whole. Obviously, like, Spider-Man 2 is always going to be the best one until... someone can make something that good. But I will say, I mean,
that was the one with Topher Grace.
No, that's the third one.
I know. I was waiting for you to...
fuck you up.
That's what I was waiting for, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would give Spider-Man Far From Home. It's hard to... I would say buzzed, I guess, in just of like get buzzed far enough before you see the movie so it wears off at the halfway mark.
I get that. Yeah. I get that.
Like, have a drink like an hour before the movie starts. That way you're like riding this a little bit, like, okay, this is whatever, and you'll giggle at the dumb jokes, and then when this one scene happens and this movie flips, you'll be like, oh shit. I'm sober and ready to fucking roll, people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd give this movie a buzz. Solid buzzed, almost sober. But, I mean, if I'm going to be a critic, I can't just, like, give it sober, even though I didn't really enjoy the first part.
Yeah, that's true. See, for me, I was thinking, like, it's definitely a sober movie, but not a prohibition movie, for sure.
Yeah.
And with the amount of material that they had... it definitely could have been a prohibition movie. Yeah. It really could have.
Yeah.
Really could have.
I'm just excited for him to graduate high school and not be this, like, fucking have to finish your homework bullshit.
Yeah.
I like Spider-Man. Like, having trouble paying his rent and like trying to keep a job down and dealing with like adult things. Like the high school stuff is fine, but we don't need fucking 4 goddamn movies of him focusing on this shit. Grow up eventually.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. So, yeah, it's really going to be the same. I'm going to say, like, hang out with your friends, see the movie sober, but go ahead and get buzzed ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, enjoy yourself, and then go see the movie, and then right when the fucking action drops, the mic drops, that's going to be the time where you're going to be like, dude, this is fucking dope.
And you'll know when the movie turns into a... You'll know.
For sure. For sure.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. And we will open it up to like maybe Q&A and people jumping in on comments and stuff like that. But at the same time, we don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
And, like, no spoilers here, but let's talk about the movie because that could be fun.
You could send us messages on Instagram or Facebook. We could talk there.
Right.
And maybe we'll do a spoiler section or another review later on where we talk about when everyone has seen it. Because it needs to be talked about. Some cool shit happens.
So true.
All right. Well,
I want to jump on over to the chat to see everybody.
Danielle Brown said she heard it was better in 3D.
Oh. Did she see it in 3D?
No, she didn't. Because you took her ticket.
Oh, that's right.
I try to avoid 3D just because, for the most part, I feel like it doesn't do anything ever.
Yeah.
But I could see how, I don't want to say spoilers, but like toward the end, I could see how that could be cool in 3D. There could be some cool ways that they do some of the shit at the end. Maybe it was pretty cool.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, what are the movies like Underworld? What are the ones? There's a few of them where they film it in 3D.
Yeah.
Like I think Saw did it a couple of times.
Them,
Underworld did it a few times.
For the most part, I always feel 3D is pointless because a lot of the Marvel movies, when they first came out, I watched it. I came hard.
You came. I was going to say, you definitely came.
I would have to watch in 3D because that was the only way they'd offer it most times. And, like, the movie would end and they'd get up like, oh, shit, I've been wearing 3D glasses this whole time. I had no fucking idea. Nothing happened ever.
Right.
So what's the fucking... I refuse to pay the extra price for something that I feel is pointless. If there's, like, one scene... Like, if it's going to be in 3D, I want people, like, poking my eyes. I want people like, oh, no, can you see that? And I go, wow, dude! The people are like, oh, but you feel the depth. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Don't fucking tell me the depth.
No, I completely agree. Definitely, completely agree. There's been so many times where I've been watching the movie and I've taken off the 3D glasses and it's been like a tiny bit blurry.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? I paid fucking $4.50 for just a tiny bit blurry.
Is it possible that you're wearing sunglasses and you're drunk and you took them off and you're just like, oh my god, oh shit.
Well,
I'm fucked up.
I do wear my sunglasses at night. Sky rockets in flight.
Those are two different songs. Hey, Macarena.
Hey-o.
Okay.
Are they two different songs?
Yes. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can stop. And then you just mix it
I didn't say stop.
Sky rockets in flight.
I didn't say stop.
Afternoon delight.
Nailed it. That was right. That got me there.
Well, moving on from that, I think we have a trailer reaction that people want us to deal with. We've gotten a request. I'm uploading this to the chat. We have a request to watch this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And since we have a rinky-dink
setup
that we're not sure how to get this broadcasted to you guys, so if you want to click this link, the 4 of you watching,
thank you all.
If you care at all, we're going to watch this trailer as it was requested by a fan.
Josh is going to stretch his computer over so I can see it.
And this is called Ready or Not. It's a horror film, and whoever suggested this knows that I don't like horror films, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
And they want to see me shit my pants live on the YouTubes.
Ready or not, here I come.